Everyone, my name is Alabi Joshua.
My name is Amata Shamake.
My name is Obeche Glory.
My name is Darasimi Akrindi.
My name is Ojubuto Obaloluwa.
My name is Adejoy Joy.
We are Smart Brain!
I know I can be what I want to be what I want to be. Kids, yes, you can be what you want to be. Just tune in every Saturday from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock and listen to Smart Brains. What do we have in store for you? The Brain Bee competition is a spelling bee competition where you can get to compete on the show. What else? The fun is there. We learn stories, different things, and the Yoruba segment where we learn about the Yoruba culture. So join F to the E to the I to the V to the A FEIVA with the flavor on Smart Brains. Trust me, I am going to make it a wonderful time for you. Join me from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. every Saturday on Solutions 939 FM and let's have fun together, kids.
Are you ready?
Things you never knew before. Now I before E except after C. And 1, 2 plus 2 makes 4. Now I'm gonna teach you all about it. Sit yourself down and take a seat. All I gotta do is repeat after me. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me, girl. Easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me, girl. Come on, let me just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to sing it out. Come on, let me show you what it's all about. Reading, writing, arithmetic are the branches of a learning tree. So without the roots of love every day, girl, your education ain't complete. Just gonna show you how to get an A. Spell me, you, at the 2. Listen to me, baby, that's all I do. Shake it, baby. 1, 2, 3, baby. Shake it, baby. 1, 2, 3, baby. A, B, C, baby. Don't bring me, baby. A, B, C. That's how easy love can be.
A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. That's how easy learning can be. Learning can be easy. Yeah, learning can be easy. Even if you make it easy for yourself. Alright, with that I say welcome this morning. Check your time. It is 3 minutes gone past 11 on the Remedy Radio Dial Solutions 93.9 FM. And yes, learning can be easy, kids, when you make up your mind to make sure that you pass. And when you're learning, sometimes it's not about the examination, it's all about knowledge. Sometimes it's about knowing what to know. It's about knowing things that no other person knows. It's about, reading a lot so you have a lot of knowledge. Good morning. How was the week from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday to Friday, and today is Saturday? Those 5 days you used to go to school. Of course, Monday and Tuesday, children who attend the public schools didn't go to school, yes, because it was, the NLC striking, but you resumed school on Wednesday. How was it from then? Did your teachers teach you? Did you go to classes? Did they attend classes? Did you learn something? And next week will be a week filled with holidays. Wow. And and I'll be asking the question as well. And I promised you last week too that you're going to have to win something on the program this morning if you can, recite the national anthem. There's a way I'm going to do it for you, and when you call in, you're going to answer the question. And yes, we're supposed to do a continuation of story from last week in Yoruba language, and I asked and I implored you not to be a bully, to make sure that you're friendly with other people, because you don't know what these people can do for you in the nearest future. So we are going to continue that story. Ija Eshishin àti Màálù, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àwọn méjèèjì, how did they overcome it, and the likes of it like that. Welcome to Smart Brain Solutions 93.9 FM. Not to bore you, let us dance a little bit. Show me your dancing steps, kids, show me your dancing steps. Show me your dancing steps, kids, show me your dancing steps. say, show me your dancing steps. Oh, show me your dancing steps. Show me your dancing steps. Oh, show me your dancing steps. Give yourself a round of applause. Yes. Alright, if this is the first time you're joining this program, this is a kiddies program meant for every brilliant child out there. Welcome, my name is FEIVA. Tola, we just went on that short music break because if you don't try to relax before going to learn or trying to open your book, it might be quite difficult for you to assimilate. And to assimilate means to understand and to have to retain what you've learned. Yeah, so we've done that. The next step of action, like I say every Saturday morning, is for you to go take your book, like I said last week, and I'm going to repeat it again today. For smart brains, you should already have your exercise book because we learn a lot of things. Like today we're going over to a particular place that you cannot imagine. And if you are thinking about, well, I'm in SS1, I'm in SS2, and I've been taught Pythagoras theorem, and I don't like it. Where did this come from? Where did this come from? We are going to where it originated from this morning. And as well, I'm going to tell you something about your health, yes, and of course, we move on to Mademoiselle Tao's segment where she's going to teach you all about the things you need to know in French. We've been learning different objects for the past 3 weeks. We've learned objects in the kitchen, objects in the home, objects in the bedroom. So where are we going to and which part of the home are we going to today? You just have to stay stuck to the station because this is where it happens. And then we move on to the Yoruba segment. I promised you that we're going to continue the story. If you didn't listen last week, I'm going to play it from the beginning so you will get and understand where we're coming from and what we were discussing last week. And of course, then we move on to the game segment. So please, questions can come from anywhere this morning. Get your pen, get your paper, call your friends, tell them Smart Brains is live on Solutions 939 FM. Smart Brains is live on Solutions 939 FM. And yes, we are ready and ready and ready to move on. So I'll go on a short break, commercial break, and then I come back, I take you on a trip. We start from Nigeria and then we'll go to another country entirely. Come back to discuss your health and then to the Yoruba segment and then to you and you and you and you and Mademoiselle Taiwo as well. Please don't change the dial. You can also join me live on Facebook at Solutions 939 FM. Solutions 939 FM on Facebook. Drop your comment. And yes, let me announce to you that later on in the next month or 2 months to come, something is going to be back on the airwaves, and this time around I promise there is going to be cash prize. So you have to keep on listening to the program to know when I will announce it, because it always happens at the end of the year right here. Well, don't let me speak too much on that. I'm still working on it, and I promise you when it comes out you will enjoy it and you would like that. Just stay tuned. It is still the Remedy Radio Dial, and I know that all the smart boys and girls are on board this morning.
Feel sorry, why I am 93.9 FM.
Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprises.
Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprises. Oríṣiríṣi àràǹbádà furniture láti kó wọlé bíbà látòkè òkun. Àtàwọn tá à ń ṣe ńlẹ̀ yìí nílé ìtajà wa. Constable bed, complete set, dining set, kitchen cabinet, interior decorations, office furnitures wà lóríṣiríṣi. Lówó tí ò ga jara lọ. Ẹ kàn sí wa lónìí. Olú ilé ìtajà Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprises wà ní shop number AA 18-20 Railway Shopping Complex off Alasiloya Market Ibadan. Ẹ̀ka wá wà ní shop number A 8-11 Railway Shopping Line by Aladubosa Junction Ìyágànkù Railway Crossing Ibadan. Ẹ̀wẹ̀ Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ Way beside Oduwoye Filling Station Ìgbọ̀nà area Òṣogbo. Telephone 0706-225-2649 tàbí 0802-303-0550. Irúfẹ́ furniture tẹ́ ẹ bá ń fẹ́ Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprises ni ẹ ti wá rojú lówó.
Látọjọ́ tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rẹ̀ electronics níléeṣẹ́ R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures ẹni mo ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ àǹdáwó gbogbo ìgbà sórí àwọn electronics ìgbàrọ̀gùjù. Ìwọ náà yéé mu lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì mọ́ kán yé tẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ̀rí ẹsẹ̀ electronics fún ọ. Ibẹ̀ ló ti rí àwọn televisions lóríṣiríṣi fridge àti freezer air conditioner àti gbogbo àwọn èlò yòókù tí ń lo náà tí wọ́n ń lò nínú ilé àbí lọ́fíìsì. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ agbaṣẹ́ṣe pátá R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures ni ẹ jẹ́ kán supply gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ lò tó jẹ́ electronics ojúlówó ni tiwọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la tún ṣe installation á tún fún yín ní guarantee lórí àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rà lọ́dọ̀ wa. Olú-iléeṣẹ́ R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures wà number 35 Ọba Adébímpé Road First Gbági Market Ìbàdàn. Showroom wọn wà ní number 10 Safo Building ládojúkọ Union Bank Lebanon Street nìbàdàn. Branch office wà ní number 3 Gbàdàmọ́sí Complex Ìwó Road nìbàdàn. 0803-325-0185 àti 0805-779-0041. Débẹ̀ confam làwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rà lọ́dọ̀ wa.
So we are in this filling station over 18 hours now. No way going back, no way going front.
When it comes to solar power solutions, Novel Solar is a trusted brand. Solar engines from Novel Solar continues to put smiles on the face of their customers. With solar power, you have no reason to worry about fuel price or subsidy removal. You will no longer have to suffer noise from generators. We have different solar products and all you will need for solar installations, including solar panels, inverters, batteries, solar kit, solar generators, solar borehole system, solar street light, solar fans, and solar lighting bulbs. My people, it's time to act fast and escape the high cost of petrol. We're located at Akinjide Plaza, opposite Adamasingba Stadium, Ekotedo, Ibadan. Embrace solar power and stop complaining about inadequate power supply. Call 0811-799-8800. 0811-799-8800. With high cost of fuel, Nova Solar is the way to go.
93.9 Solutions FM, your soul-lifting radio station.
Shining, her feathers they glow. Now the jungle is smiling, 'cause our baby's home. Can you feel what I feel? The day has come at last. Our precious jewel has returned. I'll be the first to say welcome back. Oh, welcome back. I said welcome, welcome, welcome back.
You're listening to Smart Brains.
My name is Precious Wamayegun. I am 6 years old. Let's learn on Smart Brains.
Nigeria has the highest population in the whole African continent with 36 states. Nigeria has the highest population in the whole African continent, with 36 states in it, and the capital is Abuja, known for its colorful outfits from all its different tribes, and dance to Afrobeats music that eats some jollof rice.
Well, I am a proud Nigerian, and I know that you're a proud Nigerian too. Welcome back to Solutions 93.9 FM Smart Brains. Well, you just heard something about Nigeria. Nigeria has 36 states. Nigeria's capital is Abuja, and Nigeria has the highest population in the whole of Africa. But, you know, Nigeria is Nigeria, and recently, about 2 weeks ago, we heard that the old new national anthem will now be the new national anthem. Are you learning it already? Because I told you that you have to recite it for me. But there is a way you're going to do it for me. But let's move away from Nigeria. I told you that we're going to travel away or travel out of Nigeria and move over to another country entirely. And what's that country? Well, I learned that this particular country, someone from this particular country, actually gave us the Pythagorean theorem. Where are we going to today? We're going to Greece.
Have you ever wondered who started the Olympics or invented geometry? Well, you're in luck, because today we're going to take a trip back in time and learn all about the people who invented these things in a place called ancient Greece. Around about 2,500 years ago, a civilization located in Greece began. It existed for the next 700 years until it was conquered by the Roman Empire. Like the Mayans, Egyptians, Persians, Incas, and Aztecs, the ancient Greeks were very smart and created lots of things that we still use today. For example, buildings like the United States Capitol and the Supreme Court building in Washington, D.C. are modeled after ancient Greek architectural style. Or the Olympic Games, which were first held in the year 776 B.C. So where was ancient Greece located exactly, and what was life like there? Ancient Greece was found in what is now called southeastern Europe, along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea on the west and the Aegean Sea on the east, right across from modern-day Turkey. About 80% of the land was full of mountains, which provided the people with natural barriers of protection from potential enemies. Unlike modern kingdoms or countries today, ancient Greece was not one large empire. Instead, it was made up of various independent city-states, including Athens, Sparta, and Thebes. Even though these city-states were separate from each other and often fought or competed against each other, they all spoke the same language and had similar cultures and customs. Much like other great civilizations, ancient Greece was divided up into time periods, each one with its own unique events and contributions. First is the Archaic period, which happened between 800 and 480 BC. The first Olympics was held during this time, and the philosopher and writer Homer wrote two of the most famous poems in the world's history, Iliad and Odyssey. And a famous mathematician and scientist named Pythagoras was born. We still use his Pythagorean theorem in geometry today. Next is the Classical period, which lasted from 480 BC to 323 BC. The famous philosophers Socrates and Aristotle lived during this time. Alexander the Great, ancient Greece's most famous leader, was also born and eventually conquered many lands surrounding the Greek Empire after he became king. And the Parthenon, which is a temple in honor of the goddess Athena, was built in the city-state of Athens. The Parthenon still stands today and is the oldest ancient Greek building to survive in modern times. Last is the Hellenistic period, which spanned from 323 BC to 146 BC. This era marked the death of Alexander the Great and the decline of the ancient Greek civilization. After Alexander the Great died, the ancient Romans began to conquer Greek lands, eventually making all of ancient Greece a part of the Roman Empire. Now, let's explore a little bit about what daily life was like. The rooms of Greek homes were built around an open space called a courtyard. The courtyard was the center of activity for most ancient Greeks and included a well for water and an altar for religious worship. Children were treated differently based on their gender. Depending on the city-state, boys were formally educated starting at age 7, either at school or at home. Girls, on the other hand, learned homemaking skills like cooking or sewing, though some were also taught to read and write. Girls in the city-state of Sparta received the most education and freedoms of all the city-states in ancient Greece. Most Greek men were farmers, so they ate what they grew. Olives were a very important part of the people's diets. The majority of the Greek diet consisted of cheeses, fruits, vegetables, and fish. Other occupations for men included fishermen, soldiers, teachers, government workers, or craftsmen. Women typically stayed home as homemakers, caring for children, cooking, sewing, and doing other work inside the home. Unfortunately, most citizens of ancient Greece enslaved other people, usually from lands that the empire had conquered. Even the poorest of Greek families typically relied on the labor of at least one enslaved person. In fact, there were about as many enslaved people in Greece as there were free people. So even though the ancient Greeks were advanced in many ways, their practice of enslavement was not one of them. Now that you know all about ancient Greece, let's test your knowledge with a few review questions. How many different time periods was ancient Greece divided into? Can you name at least one of them? 3. Archaic, classical, Hellenistic. True or false? In ancient Greece, only boys received a formal education. True. Fill in the blank. Athens, Sparta, and Thebes were 3 of the independent blank states found in ancient Greece. City. Fantastic work, everybody! Even though ancient Greece was eventually conquered, most of Western culture today was impacted by the ancient Greeks in many areas, including government, philosophy, science, art, literature, math, and sports. So, when you are old enough to vote in an election, or turn on your TV to watch the Olympics, or solve a math problem using Pythagorean theorem, you can thank the ancient Greeks.
I know what's on your mind. I should thank the ancient Greeks for teaching us Pythagorean theorem or geometry or all those things in mathematics. I wish they were not come. They were not done then. Well, you have to learn, kids. That is very important. So that you have it about the ancient Greeks. And did you know that there was a particular, ancient god in Greece then that was, responsible for cleanliness, hygiene, and health? Well, That was Hygiea. Hygiea. Hygiea was the goddess of health, cleanliness, and hygiene. And do you also know that a name is the source of the word hygiene? Let me tell you again. Hygeia was the goddess of health. That was in ancient Greek. She was a goddess of health, cleanliness, and hygiene. And her name is the word, or is the source of the word hygiene that we use in English now. Hygiene is spelled Hygine. Hygine. And Hygeia is spelled Hygiea. Okay, now speaking of hygiene and the way we, make sure that we're good, first things first is to make sure that you clean the house. Yes. Your cloth should be well arranged, should be washed, your rooms as well. And I know it can be hard, but at least you can take a day off or two to make sure that you do you make sure everything is doing well. You clean with soap and water, you mop. And then when it comes to body hygiene, you have your brush. That's the way you brush your teeth 2 times a day. Up, side, underneath the tongue, your tongue, the underneath of your teeth, to make sure that it's okay. Your hair, you wash with shampoo, you wash with conditioner and water. You have your bathing soap and you have your sponge. Your mom would prepare that for you. And when you're washing, you wash your earlobes, you wash your face, you wash your hand, in between the hand, you wash underneath your nails, you wash your neck, you wash your chest, your back is important, your arm is important, you wash your thigh, your leg, and then you pour your water from the top down. And when you're pouring water, make sure that you use your hand to, just clean it up very well so that the soap won't be there. That is how to be hygienic. Now, speaking of the bathroom and speaking of hygiene, we already started a series on objects in the home. We started from the objects in the home, then we went to the kitchen and went to the bedroom. Mademoiselle Tao is here again, and she's got something on the bathroom.
Gentlemen, bienvenue. Welcome to French on Radio with Mademoiselle Tao. Thank you so much for joining me again this beautiful Saturday morning. How are you doing? Bienvenue. Welcome to class. How is your weekend going? It is French on Radio with Mademoiselle Tao. My name is Tao Oyele. But you know how we do it. You can call me Mademoiselle Tao. And for the sake of French, I will surely and definitely answer you. Okay, so welcome to class. Okay, so what are we doing today? Okay, so for the past few weeks, we've been treating les objets de la maison, the objects in the house, and I took you through the objects in the kitchen, the bedroom, and then the bathroom as well. No, last week we did the objects in the room. Yes, objects in the room. That was what we did last week, and this week we'll be doing something more interesting. We can guess. Objects in the bedroom. So it's La Salle de Bain. That's what we are doing today. La Salle de Bain. That's objects in the bathroom, or the bathroom basically. Whatever it is you can find in the bedroom. Okay, so as always, we'll do a revision of what we had the previous class. And before we start the class, if you're not with your pen and your book, you're not ready to learn. So please, I'm going to give you a few seconds. Pick up your pen, pick up your book, and be ready to learn. Are you ready? Of course, my children are obedient and they will definitely answer. So thank you so much for doing that. Okay, so welcome back to class. A revision of last week's lesson for those who missed class. We treated les objets de la chambre. That's the objects in the bedroom. And I'll just revise it briefly. I taught you le lit, that's the bed. Les oreilles, that's the pillow. La couette, that's the duvet. La couverture, that's the blanket. L'armoire, that's your wardrobe or your closet. Le rideau, that's your curtain. Le miroir, that's your mirror. La porte, that's the door. L'horloge, the clock. La lampe de chevet, that's the bedside lamp. And then we have le cadre, that's the photo frame, the one you hang on the wall. We have réveil, that's the alarm clock beside your bed that wakes you up in the morning. We have la table de chevet, that's your bedside table, the one beside your bed where you place your personal belongings. Then we have la chemise de nuit, that's your nighties, your nightgown. And then we have le chausson, that's your sleepers. Le chausson, that's your sleepers. And la trappe de lit, that's the bed sheets, the one you spread on the bed. And lastly, where can all of these objects be found? It's in the bedroom, and it's la chambre. La chambre. So that's what we did last week. And this week we're going to be doing la salle de bain. That's what I told you earlier. The bathroom, the things you can find in the bathroom. So while you're taking your bath, when you come across some of these objects, you can easily identify them and call them by their names. And don't forget, I told you that in French we have the masculine, feminine, and of course the plural form. For every object you have in French, we have their articles. That's what it's called in French. We have the LA, which stands for la, and it's the feminine. We have the LE, which stands for lo, and it's the masculine. And I told you we have the LES, which is the plural form for any of those objects. And we have the L apostrophe, which is used for a silent H. Okay, or when we have two vowel sounds come together. So let's just get right into what we have today. We have la baignoire. La baignoire, that's the bathtub. When you enter your bathroom, the first thing you see is a bathtub, right? Where you take your bath. And it's spelled Labaignoire. Labaignoire. La baignoire, that's the bathtub. We have la douche. La douche, that's the shower where you take your bath, shower. And it's spelled Ladouche. Ladouche, that's the shower. And we have le rideau de douche, that's for a shower that has a curtain. So le rideau de douche means your shower curtain, because I taught you last week that le rideau, it's a curtain. So le rideau de douche, that's the shower curtain. And it's spelled Lerideaudedouch. Lerideaudedouch. Okay, the next one is le robinet. That's the tap. Le robinet, that's the tap. When you come into your bathroom, where you take water, the tap is called le robinet, and it's spelled Lerobinet. Lerobinet. That's the tap in French. In English, and then we have le savon. Le savon, that's the soap. The soap you use to take your bath is called le savon, and it's spelled Lesavon. Lesavon. Le savon, that's the soap you use to take your bath. And then we have your sponge or your soap case. It's called le pot savon. Le pot savon in French, and it's spelled Leportesavon. Le pot savon. Leportesavon. Le pot savon. And then we have your wash basin or your washing basin. It's called lavabo. Lavabo, and it's spelled Lavobo. Lavobo. Or you can also call it the sink where you brush your teeth, you wash your face, and it's called lever. Lever, that's L apostrophe EVIER. L apostrophe EVIER. And it's the sink. That one is called sink, but it's more applicable in the kitchen. So lavabo is the one that is best for the bedroom, which is the wash basin. And then we have your toothbrush. What is called toothbrush in French is called la brosse à dents. La brosse à dents. La brosse à dents. So it's called la brosse à dents, and then it's spelled BROSSEADENTS. LABROSSEADENTS. La brosse à dents. That's your toothbrush. And then we have lo dentifrice. Lo dentifrice. Lo dentifrice. That's your toothpaste. And it's spelled LEDENTIFRICE. Just the way it's written. Lo dentifrice. Lo dentifrice. That's your toothpaste. And then we have your toothbrush or your toothbrush holder. Is called le gobelet. Where you put your toothbrush and your toothbrush holder in the bathroom is called le gobelet, and it's spelled LEGOBELET. LEGOBELET. Le gobelet. That's your toothbrush and your toothpaste holder. And then in a bathroom, you will surely have a mirror. I'm very sure you've come across this last week. And mirror is what? Le miroir. Yes, you got it. Le miroir. And it's spelled LEMIROIR. LEMIROIR. Le miroir. That's the mirror in French. And then we have your comb. In case you have one in the bathroom, it's called le peigne. Le peigne. It's called LEPEIGNE. That's the spelling. LEPEIGNE. Le peigne. That's the comb, in case you have one in the bathroom. And then we have your laundry basket, which is le panier à linge. Le panier à linge. Le panier à linge. And it's spelled LEPANIER ALINGE. LEPANIER ALINGE. Le panier à linge is written the same way spelled. So LEPANIER ALINGE. That's your laundry basket in French. And then we have le lave-linge. That's your washing machine. Your washing machine, the one you used to wash your clothes at home or on Saturdays. It's called le lave-linge, and it's spelled LELAVELINGE. LELAVELINGE. That's your washing machine. And then we have your dryer. When you're done washing, you must definitely dry, right? And it's called le sèche-linge. Le sèche-linge. And it's spelled LELAVE. Sorry, LESECHELINGE. LECHELINGE. I'll spell that again. LESECHELINGE. That's your dryer. Lord dryer. And then we have your bath towel. Your bath towel, the one you wrap around your body when you're going to the restroom, is called la serviette de bain. La serviette de bain. It's the bath towel, and it's spelled LASERVITTEDEBAIN. LASERVITTEDEBAIN. And then we have your tissue paper or your toilet paper, and it's called le papier toilette. Le papier toilette. That's your tissue paper or toilet paper, whatever it is you want to call it, and it's spelled LEPAPIERCOILLETTE. And where all of the
Le papier toilette. That's the toilet paper. You can find that in your bathroom. That is from Mademoiselle Taro on French on radio. Like I promised, we have to go to that story now. So write out the number 0909-888-9939 and 0912-222-939. Ìtàn Ìjàpá àti Màálù, kí ló dé tán fi ń jà? Why? And I remember the last week we went through this òwe. Màálù tí ò ní rù, Olúwa ní baálé ṣinṣin.
Ẹ ǹlẹ́ ń bẹ̀ yẹn o, ṣe dáadáa lẹ wà. ìtàn wa tí ò ní ó dá lórí ìjà kan tí ó mọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin eṣinṣin àti màálù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, bẹ́ẹ̀ tí lanu lèmi náà ti là á. Eṣinṣin lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ màálù kẹ̀, ẹgbẹ́ ń bí gbò. Tọ́, ẹ jẹ́ á ṣe àwò nínú ìtàn wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe wa. Bí mo bá ti ń lé àlọ́, ẹ ó dáhùn wípé àlọ́, àlọ́, àlọ́. Ní ìgbà àtijọ́, ní ìgbà tí kìnìún ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jẹ ọba àwọn ẹranko, aya kìnìún ìyẹn olórí ni ó bá pinnu wípé ìgbà ìjọba ọkọ òun o, ọjọ́ gbogbo bí ọdún ni yóò jẹ́ ní ìlú àwọn ẹranko. Bí wọ́n bọ́ ti ń sè ni wọn yóò mọ ọsàn tí wọn yóò máa gbáyìn nínú ìgbádùn. Láti ṣe àrídájú èyí, lẹ́ẹ̀kan lọ́sẹ̀, aya kìnìún á máa ṣe àsè fún gbogbo àwọn ẹranko. Ṣẹ́rí ní ọjọ́ àsè yìí, onírúurú oúnjẹ ni olórí àti àwọn ìránṣẹ́ rẹ̀ máa ń pèsè. Nítorí ìdí èyí, gbogbo ẹranko ní mò ń wojú wònà sí ọjọ́ àsè. Bí wọ́n bá ti dé ibi àsè, olórí á ti pèsè oúnjẹ fún ìdílé ẹranko kọ̀ọ̀kan. Yóò sì yọ̀ǹda oúnjẹ náà fún olórí ẹbí kọ̀ọ̀kan láti pín fún àwọn aya àti ọmọ rẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n bá ti pín oúnjẹ náà tán báyìí, ìdílé kọ̀ọ̀kan á péjọ sí ìpàgọ́ tiwọn ní ibi àsè, wọn yóò sì jẹun wọn. Àmọ́ ohun kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tí olórí tàbí kábíyèsí pàápàá kò mọ̀ sí ní gbogbo ọjọ́ àsè. Ṣáre gbogbo wa ni a mọ̀ wípé màálù jẹ́ ẹranko tí ó tóbi dáadáa. Ó fìrìgbọ̀n, ìhó rẹ̀ rí gàǹgà, irú rẹ̀ nípọn pàǹpà, ó sì gùn. Ó tóbi ju ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ẹranko lọ, nítorí ìdí èyí àwọn ẹranko kéékèèké máa ń bẹ̀rù rẹ̀. Ìbẹ̀rù yìí ni màálù gbójúlé tí ó fi jẹ́ wípé bí wọ́n bá ti pín oúnjẹ fún àwọn olórí ẹbí ẹranko kọ̀ọ̀kan tán, ṣé ni màálù máa fa ọ̀kan tàbí méjì nínú àwọn olórí ẹbí ẹranko tí ó kéré sí kọ̀rọ̀, tí yóò sì fi ògbójú gba oúnjẹ wọn, tí yóò sì dà á mọ́ ti ẹbí tirẹ̀. Bí ó bá ti gba oúnjẹ wọn tán báyìí, ó máa kìlọ̀ fún wọn wípé bí wọ́n bá fi ẹjọ́ òun sun olórí tàbí kábíyèsí pẹ́rẹ́, òun yóò dá sẹ̀ríà fún wọn. Ṣẹ́rí, bí màálù ti ń fi ìrù rẹ̀ dẹ́rù bà wọ́n wípé òun yóò gbá wọn dànù sígbó, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó fi ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ gùngò kó wọn láyà jọ wípé òun yóò tẹ̀ wọ́n kú pẹlẹbẹ. Nítorí ìdí èyí, àdúrà mọ́ ni gbogbo ẹranko kéékèèké máa ń gbà o wípé kí àwọn má ṣe àgbákò màálù ní ọjọ́ àsè. Èyíkéyìí tí ó bá sì ṣe àgbákò rẹ̀, níṣe ni wọ́n máa ń mú mọ́ra àfi bí iṣó inú ẹ̀kú. Báyìí ni màálù ti ń ṣe fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún tí ó sì ń mú jẹ. Ṣùgbọ́n bí àwọn àgbà ti ń sọ, ọjọ́ gbogbo mọ̀ ń tolè o, ọjọ́ kan péré báyìí nítorí wọn. Ní ọjọ́ àsè kan, bí wọ́n ti pín oúnjẹ ìdílé kọ̀ọ̀kan fún olórí ẹbí wọn tán, ní màálù bá na wọ́n gan eṣinṣin, tí ó sì já oúnjẹ tí wọ́n pín fún ìdílé eṣinṣin gbà mọ́ lọ́wọ́. Ní eṣinṣin bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fi igbe ta, ó ní rárá o, àfi kí màálù bó òun gbé oúnjẹ ìdílé òun. Ìgbóyè eṣinṣin mọ̀ bí màálù nínú púpọ̀ o. Ta ni ń sọ̀rọ̀? Ìwọ ọ̀tá, wọ́n gbọ́ onílẹ̀ wọn ò mọ̀ rí ọ. Ní màálù fi ìbínú dáhùn. Àrífín yìí mọ̀ pọ̀ o, ìyẹn èmi náà ni ó gbójúgbóyà pariwo mọ́ ìwọ̀n ẹranko kan tíntín nìyí. Àwọn ẹranko tí ó tóbi jù ọ lọ pàápàá, wọ́n mọ̀ dán wo, wọ́n lè dán tán. Wọ́n bí mo bá tún bá pín lẹ́nu rẹ̀, wọ́n fi ìrù mi gbá ọ dànù. Èyí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sunkún, ni ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tẹ̀lé màálù. Wọ́n wí pé màálù o kò lè gbé oúnjẹ àwọn aya àti ọmọ mi lọ o. Níbo ni o ti fẹ́ kí n rí oúnjẹ tí n ó fún wọn báyìí? Wá yọ ojú mi jẹ, bí kò sì tó ọ kí o jẹ imú mi mọ́ ọ ṣíọ. Bílá fún mi kí n tó fi ọ panu. Ní màálù wí. Bí màálù ti gbé oúnjẹ eṣinṣin lọ nìyí o, tí òun àti àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí rẹ̀ jẹ mọ́ tiwọn. Ìbànújẹ́ ni eṣinṣin fi padà sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ àti aya rẹ̀ ní ibi ìpàgọ́ tí wọ́n ti ń dúró de oúnjẹ wọn. bí ó ti ń lọ ni ó ń ronú irú àlàyé tí òun yóò ṣe fún àwọn ìdílé òun. Ó wí fún ara rẹ̀ pé kí ni ká ti gbọ́ wípé èmi olórí ẹbí ni wọ́n fi ògbójú gba oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ báyìí. Ẹnu wo ni mo fẹ́ fi ròyìn rẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ mi? Ìtìjú yìí pọ̀ fún Eṣinṣin. Nínú ìrònú yìí ni Eṣinṣin ti dé ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí rẹ̀. Bí ó ti dé pẹ̀lú ọwọ́ òfìfo ní ìyàwó àti ọmọ rẹ̀ bí wípé oúnjẹ àwọn dáa. Eṣinṣin ò mọ bí ó ti dá wọn lóhùn wípé kí gbogbo wọn yára dìde kí wọ́n fò lọ bá màálù wípé òun ti tọ́jú oúnjẹ wọn sí inú ojú àti imú màálù kí àwọn ẹranko mìíràn má bàa rí jẹ, pé kí wọ́n wá oúnjẹ wọn ní ojú àti imú màálù. Kíá ní gbogbo àwọn ọmọ àti ìyàwó Eṣinṣin dìde tí wọ́n fò lọ bá màálù. Eṣinṣin pàápàá tẹ̀lé wọn. Bí wọ́n ti dé ọ̀dọ̀ màálù ni wọ́n ṣubú ní ojú àti imú rẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń wá oúnjẹ wọn. Màálù gbìyànjú àti lé wọn, ṣùgbọ́n ìrù rẹ̀ kò gùn dé iwájú ojú àti imú rẹ̀. Bí ó bá sì ti gbọn orí rẹ̀ gbogbogbò pé kí ó fi lé wọn, bí wọ́n bá fò lọ kíá ni wọ́n máa tún padà. Bí àwọn Eṣinṣin ti ń ṣùbú màálù rẹ̀ o tí wọn kò jẹ́ kí ó sinmi. Ṣé rí láti ọjọ́ náà lọ, màálù kò fi ipá gba oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹranko kẹranko mọ́. Síbẹ̀ àwọn Eṣinṣin kò dẹ́kun àti máa ṣùbú ó kiri. Nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí yá sú màálù tó dójú ẹ̀ ni ó bá lọ bá kábíyèsí àti olórí wípé kí wọ́n bá òun kìlọ̀ fún Eṣinṣin àti àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí rẹ̀ wípé kí wọ́n dẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn òun. Ṣùgbọ́n ní ìgbà tí Eṣinṣin tí ó mọ ròyìn ohun tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún kìnìún àti aya rẹ̀, lọ́rọ̀ bá dé hùn. Ẹ wò ó, ká má fa ọ̀rọ̀ gùn, títí di òní ni màálù fi ń jìyà ìwà ojú kòkòrò rẹ̀ sí Eṣinṣin. Ìdí rẹ̀ ni ó fi jẹ́ wípé bí a bá rí i tí màálù wà ní ibikíbi tàbí tí a rí agbo màálù níbìkan, Eṣinṣin kì í jìnnà síbẹ̀, ṣe ni wọ́n máa kun imú àti ojú màálù. Bí ìtàn yìí ti lọ nìyí o. Kí wá ní ìtàn yìí kọ́ wa? Ìkíní, ìtàn yìí kọ́ wa wípé kí a má ṣe fi ojú kéré ẹnikẹ́ni. Ìkejì, ìtàn yìí kọ́ wa wípé kí a má ṣe fi ipò wa tàbí agbára wa rẹ́ ẹnikẹ́ni jẹ. Ìkẹta tí ó parí rẹ̀, ìtàn yìí kọ́ wa wípé kí a má ṣe ní ojú kòkòrò kí ohun tá a bá ní kí ó mọ̀ tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. Tọ́, a kò rí jù báyìí lọ lónìí. Ó tún di ọjọ́ ìmíì, ọjọ́ ire. Ó dàbọ̀.
For the children that do not understand Yoruba, the last place we stopped was when the fly told his family that he had already kept the food in, the nose and the ears and the mouth of the cow. Malu is cow, Eṣinṣin is fly. Well, I see that you're already calling in. Good morning. Okay, so now for the summary of this story. There are 3 lessons to be learned. My mom used to say, "Mashoju kokoro," and when we were growing up, I would say, insect eyes, don't do insect eyes, don't do insect eyes. It means don't be conventions of other people's stuff. What you have to be content with it. Number 2, if you are a big boy, a big girl, and you know that there is someone that is not as big in stature as you are, please don't bully the person. Another thing is, if you're in a position of, authority, maybe you are the class prefect of your class, and then because you don't like this person's face, you now keep writing the person in noisemakers list. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please try and accommodate everybody as they are. I can take one call before I go this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Ruth calling from Monia.
Ruth, calling from Monia. How are you doing?
Hi, Mike.
I'm doing absolutely well. So, Ruth, you want to play? You want to, contribute? Which?
I want to play.
You want to play. All right. Please give me the lyrics of the new national anthem.
Nigeria is our own dear native land. Don't tribe and tongue may differ. Brotherhood we stand. Nigeria, all our proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol.
Ruth. Ruth.
Ma'am?
You tried a little bit. So Ruth, please, read that thing very well for me next week. Just, hold on for next week. But I am just going to give you something little for attempting it this morning, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. So please send your number to 0904 422 293. Just something little. The real game will be happening next week, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. I'll be expecting it before 12 o'clock, please. Please, in everything you do, learn to accommodate and learn to be content with what you have. I can't take more than this today. I know I promised. So just move it to next week, Saturday. The real game and the real test of your knowledge will come on then. From the French classes to the story to where we went to in Greece. So if you want to go back to what we've learned, you can go to Facebook Solutions 939 FM and listen to all the smart-brained videos that has been posted there. So because the question can come from any of those editions, from the past 4 editions of the program, starting from this Children's Day special. Please have yourself a wonderful time. My name is FEIVA or Lauren Tola. To everybody on Facebook, thanks for viewing. Sharifa Gumbiade and Jalaushu Henry. Please have yourself a wonderful time. Ruth 0904 422 939. Love you. Catch you next week.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
This is News at Noon on Solutions 93.9 FM.
A splendid afternoon to you. My name is FEIVA or Lauren Tola in the highlights. Solutions FM examines negative effect of organized labor strike on Nigerians. On the foreign scene, heavy rains in Australia spark flash flooding rescues. And in sports, Cameroon play host to Cape Verde in World Qualifiers game. Now the details. Naming of a major road after Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka, announcement of this year's Salah celebration, and the release of the standardized lyrics of the national anthem made major headlines this week. Let's take a listen to this compilation from our correspondent.
This is News in the Week. News in the Week focuses on news